Hello, everybody, and welcome back to What's APPening. My name is Z Garcia. Happy Monday to you, folks. Today we're going to be jumping into a little rolling, a little writing, a little APPening with Rustling Leaves, a fairly new offering from the inimitable Paolo Mori. Paolo Mori was a very good designer. Before anything else, of course, let me make sure here we can see and hear. All right. David M says, "Good morning, Z. Audio/visual is good." I appreciate that. Thank you very much, sir. Everybody good? What is happening today, folks? It's Monday. It's the start of a new week. Well, for me it is. I'm curious if you consider Monday to be the start of the week, or are you one of those people who considers Sunday to be the start of the week? I don't know. It's one of those things. I think it's got to be Monday, but who am I to rustle your leaves? If that's what you believe in, then that's okay. All right. All right, let me see. You should be able to hear the app as well. Cam link to... This is on iOS. Yeah, it's just not under this title. I will let you know what the title is, the original title, in a moment. Okay? Monday starts the week. Monday, no question. That is correct. Eddie, Leland, you both get it. All right. Cam 2 is this one. Da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba. That should be good. Yep, that should be good. Okay. Monday is the start of the week. Sunday is more common outside the U.S. I mean, I believe you, but also wrong. All right, folks, let's give it a go here. Rustling Leaves is, right now, if you want to find it, I am playing on iOS. I am going to look up what this is called if you want to find it on iOS, because it will not be Rustling Leaves. You're going to have to look up the German title is what it is. That's the way you can find the app right now, okay? And that German title is complex. And I'm going to write it in here. All right? Let me type it out. All right, I'm typing in the title of the game if you want to find it. Does that work? Okay, that was me right there. I'm not going to try to pronounce it either. So if you want to find this game, give it a go yourself. That's the title there. I will, after I'm done, I'll go back to the video and I'll add this title to the description if you want to find it. But right now, there it is. All right, here we go. So let's give this a go, shall we? I'm going to press right here. There's a few different ways to play this, and the game comes with 4 seasons, meaning 4 different sheets of paper or pads with different scoring on each, okay? There are 3 ways I can do this. So I can play, if I press the green one here, I can play with the dice being random, which I will do. And then the season, I can choose which one. This is the classic game mode. And then I pick the season. The other ones are random dice fixed season. And then the last one here is everything is fixed. So that you can, if you do this one, then we can play against each other and see how well we did literally against one another, even asynchronously, right? I could play one day, I don't know exactly when the week changes from one to the next, but we could play, say, on the same day at some point, and we'll know who did better based on the scores, because everything was identical. Same rolls, same sheet of paper, which is a cool idea. All right. Ooh, snap, it's the Guzz Buzz. What's going on, sir? Good to see you, buddy. All right. X Cross 1205 is asking if this is that game. Yes, yes, that's that game. All right, here we go. I'm going to do this one. Random. I can choose the season. I'm going to go with the first season. And this is what it looks like. So, again, in the physical game, everybody's getting a sheet of paper that looks like the left 2/3 here of this this paper, or this screen. So I'll explain the game and how everything works, and then we are going to jump into it, all right? If you cannot hear the app, let me know. It's pretty low, but it should be coming through. Yeah. Should be fine. All right. So, the way this works is I have the entire sheet open at the beginning of the game. Along the side here, we see the scoring opportunities, and I'm going to try to, of course, get as many points as possible. Each round, we roll the dice, 2 dice, and then I'm going to select an area that is those dimensions, cross out or mark that entire area, and then from within that area, I will select one type of symbol and claim them all. So let's go ahead and start. I'm going to roll the dice. All right, so I got 2 and 2. As you can see near the bottom left-hand corner here, there's a starting area that it chose for me randomly. So it's, 2 up, 2 in. That's where I'm starting. I have to include that spot at the very beginning. On the very first roll, I need to include that. And right now, it's going to be a 2x2 area that I'm selecting that must include that. So for example, I could do this area here, this 2x2, or I could have done this 2x2. All right, I can do that however I want to, any of those different choices. Once I'm done doing that, I will select one type of symbol in there and mark them all. Along the side over here, we've got the scoring. So from the very tippy top here is just the trees. That's the simplest scoring. Every single one is 1 point. If I have 10 or more, then I got another 5 points. Great. The bees, I can mark off the bees, and then based on how many of these purple flowers I have, I am going to get points tied to the bees with those. So 3 points per bee if I have the first line finished, 4 or 5. The butterflies there, you have 2 points for each, but only if you have an even amount of butterflies. Then the birds, you want to get pairs of those at the same time. The rainbows are interesting. You have to have all 7, and it's worth 30 points. It's an all or nothing thing. And then the clouds are just going to be rolled on the dice. So if you get clouds, and they just happen on the dice sometimes, then you're going to get points for those little yellow flowered plants. The bears you do not want to enclose. You want them to not be within a marked area. Crossing the river, which is the next one under the bear there. Every time you cross the river with a box, you're going to lose a point if the box goes literally on both sides of the river. And then lastly, at the bottom, I can just choose not to take the dice, or if I cannot take them, then I get a tick there. All right. In this game, one interesting thing is you can bow out whenever you want to. I can choose to be done. If I think I have diminishing returns from this point forward, I can just say, okay, I'm done. I'm done rolling. The other players can keep going, but I bow out. All right, here we go. So I'm going to do that I just did, and I'm going to go ahead and take the rainbow. So I mark that. Mark a rainbow, and I roll again. And from now on, I have to go next to anything I've already done. 1 by 4. All right, 1 by 4. I don't like that. I'm going to go here. Boom, 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 boom. Do that, and I'm going to take a couple of trees. There we go. Rolling again. Okay, there's a cloud, so I automatically get a cloud, and then I have to make a section of 2 by 4. Which is a lot of waste, unfortunately, right? I'm going to do that one, and I'm going to take the pair of birds. So if you have both birds, which I do, I get 5 points. I'm going to go ahead and do that. There we go. That section's done. I re-roll the dice. Don't think we have app audio. Not sure what we were supposed to hear, though. I thought there was a little music, a little plinking, planking kind of music. Boop, boop. I don't know why I'm not getting audio, though. I'm not seeing audio on my screen either. Oh, that's cool. I'm just holding the question mark at the bottom. Yeah, maybe the audio is... I'm hearing clicks from the app, I think. Okay, maybe that's it. I don't remember. I played it a few days ago. I thought like the die rolling you could hear. Maybe a couple of clicks and clacks. The die rolling sounds come through. Okay. Thank you, thank you. All right, here we go. Rolling. Two by three. 2 by 3. I cannot give up on the rainbows now that I've started that. So since I'm doing 2 by 3, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Boom, 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 boom. And claim that rainbow. That gets me 2 rainbows. I have to remember that. I don't want to mess this up. All right, rolling again. 1 by 2. Jeez. Okay. I'll claim this one and claim that rainbow. And I'm going to roll again. All right. 2 by 3. And those clouds are coming in quite a bit. So I might have to start taking some of those. Each one is 2 points. How many of them have I wasted already? The little yellow flower. I've wasted one there. I've wasted just one so far. That's not terrible. I might have to take some of those. 2 by 3. I might have to, man, it starts to get tricky. I think I'll do this and take those butterflies. All right, here we go. If I keep getting these clouds, though, I'm jumping on those little yellow flowers. 2 by 3 again. Ah, that's no good. Okay. All right, I'm going to have to do this one here. And I will take this little guy. That's only 2 points, but if I keep rolling clouds, it'll become 4 points. And I'm still good with the rainbows. I haven't messed that up yet. 2 by 3 again. Stop it. All right, 2 by 3. I guess I have to take... I'm going to do this. And I'm going to take, again, little yellow flower. I got to start getting some smaller rolls here. Ugh. All right. 2 by 4. A 2 by 4 to the face. All right. Have I messed up any rainbows yet? I don't think so, right? How many have I got left? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm good. Rainbow at the top. Yep. The problem is I don't want to enclose the bear. The bears are bad. Like that it tracks the score live. Yeah, I agree. It gives you your score as you're going. And then you can choose whenever you want to bow out, like I said, because if you can't use the die roll, then that starts costing you points. 2x4. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm going to do this. And I have to take the rainbow. I cannot give up the rainbow, so I'll do that. It's unfortunate, but I'll do it. All right, here we go. 33 points. 2x3. 2x3. That would be terrible. All right, I'm going to do this one. 2x3 there, and I'll take the rainbow on that one. Boom. Here we go. I need a 1 by something. Come on. 1x4. I can use that. I'll do this one. Rainbow. All right, here it is. 2x3. I'll do that. Rainbow. 30 points. Boom. All right, now it starts to get tricky because, as you can see, I have fewer and fewer areas to score. So my clouds really stopped coming in, unfortunately. What happened? Wait, what? There we go. 2x2, yes. I like that. 2 clouds on that one. That means each of those is worth now 4 points. 2x2. I'll take another one right here. All right, that's good. And now it starts to get real tricky. I'm going to go for one more roll and see what happens if I don't make it. 1x4, I can work with that. All right, so 1x4, I got one decent play right here. Boom, 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 boom. I do not want the butterfly. The purple is worthless. The tree is a point. That's about it. And then I could just end right now. I don't think I'm going to get anything better than this if I keep pushing it. So I would just get 69 points. Now, for the sake of the explanation of the video, I'm going to say I'm done. I would just hit finish over here on my screen and be done, and that's my final score. But I'm going to go ahead and roll again so we understand bad points. I already had one roll, I guess, where I couldn't take it. Oh, and you know what? Never mind. That already happened, didn't it? I had a roll that included a 4 by something, and I couldn't use it already. And so it cost me 3 points down here at the very bottom. I couldn't use the dice, so minus 3 points. So there's nothing else to discover here. We know what that penalty is. I never crossed the river. I never enclosed any of the bears. Yeah, this is fine. I'm going to stop right now. I hit finish. And nothing else happens except that I'm finished. And it just freezes, and I guess I press back now. Not very flashy, all right? That's it. That was my final score. So there we go. I'm going to try that again. And this time, just in case some of you end up getting this app and giving it a go, I'm going to go ahead and play in red here. And then if you play, you can let me know how much better you did than I did. Though technically, I don't think you should be watching me play, and then, you could technically game the system. But this is what we're doing. I get to see here a different board. We get to see a different board, and I'll explain the scoring along this side here as we go, which I'll have to look at myself. I'm not sure. All right, so my starting area is over here on the left side. What is it? 5 down, 3 in. That's where I'm starting from. There's always, again, one of these little yellow leaves. or green leaf with a yellow background. That's where we start, and it must be part of your original section. As far as the scoring goes, let's take a look. Tree. Each tree is worth 2. However, you can only cross off a tree if at least 1 cloud is rolled this round. Wow, okay. This is not a board I've played in the physical game yet, by the way, so be aware of that. Daisies. Each one's worth 2, but you only get points for daisies when you collected an odd number. Okay, so odd instead of even for these. Clover leaf. If you cross off all 4 first, you receive 20 points. After that, you only get 10. I wonder how they track that in the app. I'm not sure. All right, apple, cherry, peach. Multiply the number of crosses you have for the 3 symbols. Wow, that seems like it could be huge. Fireflies, 3. And you get fireflies with no clouds rolled. Trees with clouds, 5. Mosquitoes. If there are no mosquitoes in any of your enclosed areas, 15. So it's an all or nothing with the mosquitoes. The snake, any snake that is not enclosed in any of the areas is worth 3. Okay. It's kind of like the bear. You want to leave him out. And then river crossing. Summer is hot and the river has dried up. The river is therefore not an obstacle and is neutral. Okay, so the river doesn't matter during this season. Got it. I think I'm going to try to go for these fruits. Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right. It is a bare bones presentation, but it is very functional, yeah. Here we go. Jeez, that's huge. All right. I'm assuming I can only pick one of the fruits per. Yeah. 3 by 4 kind of sucks. This one is still in German, unfortunately. The second one down, 2 points, whatever, is still in German. That one didn't get translated. You need an odd number of them. Okay. No, I'll do this. Three by 4. There, I'll do that. And I'm going to take these. I know I want them to be odd, but I can just take another one later. Let's go with that. Okay. That was not a great roll, so. One by one, all right. I like that. I'm going to take this cherry here. Ugh. Hmm. 3 by 4, huh? What's the deal with these? Only if I rolled a cloud. Okay, I don't want to do that. Didn't roll a cloud. 3 by 4. Can't take any of those trees. I really want, I mean, if I had rolled a cloud, I could have made a killing right now with these trees, but that's not going to work out. I don't want to give up on these fruits. Okay, mosquito. Forget that noise. Mosquitoes are done. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to take, I'll take these again. I'm still not odd, but I'll take that. Here we go. I'm getting huge areas, unfortunately. 2 by 4. All right, I'm doing this area here, and I'm going to take the peach. Try to get some of those fruits like I was going for. 1 by 2 with a cloud. Okay, not as good. I think I'm going to do the peach. The apple I don't have yet. The cherry there. Don't want to do that. I'm going to take those two and I'll take the peach. Two by 3. Okay. I'm going to do this one. And I'm going to take these at the top. That should be pretty good. Bam. All right. Two by 3 again. So I could include trees again. Just might do that. Do that. I'm going to take those because I got the cloud on that. Here we go. I need one more of the fuzzies there. How do I do that? Don't care for that one. All right, let's do this. I'll take one of those, or do I want to risk it and keep going? I'll risk it and keep going. Still not odd. I do need odd, right? Yeah. So right now they're worth nothing. I need to get a single one or 3 to make that worth it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I can do this. No, I can do this. There we go. Now it's going to be odd. And I'm going to get a bunch of points for that. 22 points. Bam. I'm not doing so great with the fruit strategy that I supposedly was going for. But that is a difficult strategy. Oh, 1 by 4. I'll do that. I'll do the cherry. Let's see what happens. 3 by 3. That's terrible. I guess I'll do this one. And I'll take the peach. 2 peaches. 53 points, and I'm quickly running out of space here. 3 by 3, can't use that. Nope. So I have to do this, right? Yeah. I will roll again 1 time. I guess I don't understand what's happening right now. Do I just get to pick? I don't remember what this rule is about. What do I want, though? I need more fruit, probably. Oh, I see. The roll only allows me to take that. So they select it for me. I got it. Yeah, it's a little weird because sometimes things happen behind the scenes and I'm like, wait, what just happened? The roll was 2 by 4, and they just immediately selected it for me and moved the dice aside. So I'm not sure what's happening. It just kind of jumped to something. What do I want? It's going to have to be the peach. Yeah, which is really only 2 points. The trees cannot be taken. Whoops, not what I meant. I messed that up. All right. That's all right. Well, this is good. I'll do that. I'll take the take that cherry. What am I at? 51. I'll do it again. 2 by 2. I'm going to do this one, and I'll take the peach. 54. I think I'm done. I'm going to hit finish. There we go. So I did have a mess up in there where I touched the wrong thing, and I don't see a back button on this. It would definitely be a little helpful if I could, if it was a little more graceful. It is very much a bare bones app. It works well, and visually, actually, this is pretty clean. Playing on the physical sheet of paper can be a little tricky because there's no way for me to gray out the boxes I've already selected, right? You'd have to really like pencil it in or something, or just, but so this is a solid, from a visual perspective, a much more easy to access solid app with a lack of finesse. This is very bare bones. So there you go. If you end up playing the weekly set in red over here, this one over here, then you know that my final score was 54. If you get higher than that, then you're trumping me. You're destroying me. All right, let's see what's going on, folks. We're talking about PAX. Yep, PAX is coming. There we go. We should take a look at some of the other boards. I'll show you. I won't play a whole game, but I'll give you a look at some of the other boards here. So, for instance, right now we just played the first one you saw, and we played the third one? No, the second one. Yeah, so we played Spring, Summer. You've seen those two. Then this is Autumn over here. Very pretty. And I'll give you a look at what the different things mean here. This might be my favorite one from the look. It's gorgeous. So we've got, along the side over here, the mushrooms. When closing off the brown mushrooms, you also cross off the red ones. Each brown one is worth 3. Each red one is -2. Interesting. So if you pick one, you have to pick the other. If you take the brown ones and there are any reds in there, you have to take them also. And they'll be close to each other, so it gets tricky. Yeah, I like that. Okay. We've got the pine cones. So for every 4, you got 12 points. And if you only get, say, the first row has 4, but the second row has 3, you get nothing for those 3. You got to make it to the 4th one. Sounds good. We've got the conifer there. You must choose one row before you score your first one, and you may only score that row. And you have to make it to the end to score. You have to decide how much you want to push your luck. Pretty neat. I like that too. All right. Then we've got acorns and squirrels. They're multiplied by each other. Pretty simple. The tree and leaves. You get 5 points for each pairing. If they are unpaired, you get nothing. And then storm. If a cloud is rolled, you can only enclose an area if it contains at least one storm symbol. If it does, then you choose another symbol as usual, cross it off. If you cannot fit a storm anywhere, then it's like a missed dice thing. No river crossing possible because it's heavily raining. Wow. That sounds intense. Plus, again, I think this one's just gorgeous. All right. So there we go. And I'll just finish and go back here just so we can take a look at the final one. And the final one is winter. Maybe. There we go. That is winter. Very nice. With, again, a bunch of different choices here, and then some that did not get translated, like the holly there. Is unfortunately the reminder text is still in German. So, again, a little sloppy, right? This app needs a little maintenance. A little more finesse would have gone a long way, but it works well. I haven't seen it crash or anything. I haven't seen it misbehave from a coding point of view. It just could be a little, I don't know, better implemented, right? Yeah, I think fall is my favorite of the four as well. That is just gorgeous. Really, really pretty. So there we go, folks. Played a couple of games of that. Showed you the app. Again, I'm gonna drop the title in German, which is the way you find it, at least on iOS, I think. I'm gonna drop that in the description of the video after I'm done here. I did post it earlier today, earlier in the feed, and somebody else posted it as well. So you can find it. It's very inexpensive. As Leland is saying, it's only $2.99 on iOS, so that's really cheap. And it's on Android as well. I believe some of you said it's on Android as well. Is the X with the circle around it an undo? I don't know. Let's find out. I'm going to do this to see what happens. I mean, the undo, yeah, I guess so, but there's only so far I can go. So if I pick that and then I press the undo, bam. No, there's only so far back I can go. Once I pick that, I'm done. And also if I press this by mistake, so let me see here. Boom, I do that. And I do that by mistake. I cannot undo that. If I press, pass on this die roll by mistake, then I can't undo that. Nah. All right. Folks, thanks very much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me and enjoying some pretty games. We have a lot of things coming at you this week, so make sure you are sticking around. Keep it right here. My name is Z Garcia. You're all the best. I'm going to see you on the next one, folks. Take care of yourselves. Happy Monday.